Happy Friday, everyone, I guess. Okay, Womanscape is a website that is meant to inspire and help people to, just see the world and change makers in history and be inspired to make positive changes and find meaning in life. So, this is a crazy week, right? Everyone is focused on the coronavirus. The markets are crashing. I know from a personal perspective, I just returned from Kilimanjaro on Saturday. My father was in critical care and just passed away a few days ago. So I say this missing my dad, but having perspective on the importance of living life well, how fast it goes. And so, in bringing you this video today, there's a little part of me that says, well, who's going to watch? I'm not talking about the coronavirus. March Madness isn't happening. The Raptors are not playing. All the seasons, sports teams, everything has been postponed or, shut down for the season. So what are we going to spend our time doing? I know that it won't be shopping. Nobody's in the malls. We are doing, instead of being consciously uncoupled when it comes to marriage now, we are being, I forget what the word is, it's disconnected anyway. We are putting ourselves in a kind of a 2-meter bubble so that nobody's saliva falls on ours. There is no Purell to be found in the stores. I'm sure all of you have found this. And we're getting into a heightened state of panic. The food stores, the shelves are empty. There's no TP to be found. People are hunkering down. Businesses are closing. Art galleries are shutting down. People are going to be contained and trying to wait this out, I guess. I guess that's what the answer is. We wait it out. There isn't a deadline. So it's kind of hard to be talking about Kilimanjaro or anything else outside of what's happening right now. And yet, I can't help but think that that's all the more reason for me to share this. The experience climbing Kilimanjaro, the 7 days, what it was like, and then maybe a wrap up of the safari. So I will hope to entertain you with stories. This is the introduction for Friday's Diary Day 1. And Diary Day 1 is me getting to the mountain for Kilimanjaro and telling you a little bit about what the scene was like, showing you a few little clips at the beginning and then at the end of the day and what I experienced, what I saw. So I am bringing this to you for a couple of reasons. The first one is to give you something else to think about. The second one is that life does go on. This, I hope, will pass like all things. There is no end in sight for when that will happen. It is more than likely it will get worse before it gets better. But maybe this will be something to think about, something to enjoy, something interesting in lieu of, whatever else you haven't watched on Netflix and all the movie channels. So anyway, I'm going to give you a little blow-by-blow on day 1, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm hoping everyone stays really safe out there. That you tell each other all the things we need to be telling each other while we're alive, that you take precautions and you stay healthy. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to sharing this story. Here we go, day 1. Thanks. Climbing Kilimanjaro starts from Toronto International Airport, where I fly to Amsterdam for a quick stopover, and then on to the international airport in Tanzania, which is in Arusha. So I go from flying first cabin to beautiful but very simplified stay there at the Chania Lodge. So a little bit from me on the morning that I am leaving to do the climb. Monday morning, Rose McInerney here, getting ready with the group to go and do the climb of Kilimanjaro today. In the background, it's gotten a little cloudy. We can see the tip of the mountain and the glacier tops. So I'm going to flip my camera around and just show you where we are. It's really lush and feels very rainforest here, and that's what we're going to encounter the first day. So I'm going to just turn my camera around and give you kind of a view of where we are at the Chania Lodge. I don't know if you can see that in the distance. It looks like a cloud up top. That's the top of the mountain. And I'm going to hope in the car ride that I can show you some of that. But this is just the lodge where we're staying. There's a nice little pool, lots of bugs, geckos, creepy crawlers. But the lodge itself is really beautiful. So the beginning of the trek starts when we arrive at the Mashimi Gate. This is one of 7 routes. We arrive in a van from Moshi, and our lead guides, 2 of them, Jonas and Francis, are often working right away. I'm with Cindy, and we're taking a few photos and looking at what's going to happen. Hey, we're at the Mashimi Gate starting out. It would help for me to turn video on instead of photo. You can see in the background, all the porters are there. They're weighing our bags. We can't go over 15 kilos. And then the rest we have to carry on our back. And I'll swing and just pano up high. That's the entrance to the gate. And then the registration center is there as well. And we just sign in so they know that we're doing the trek, and hopefully we get a nice badge ribbon at the end. And just like that, we're off. So it's going to be about a 10-kilometer walk on the first day through rainforest. You can hear it yourself here. Okay.
Akapoa kambosi tukupata mchongo. Sasa leo yani kwamba jana kima ushangora. Sasa naona ni hatari hapa na mtu anaondoka kwa kiasi. Wapeni pole jamani, wapeni pole. Wapeni pole jamani, wapeni pole. Wametoboa. Hapa Machame. Wanayo nguvu.
Just like that, we've arrived. The scenery is spectacular. We can look back and see how far we've come on the first day, and we have a special tent that we're able to sit down and enjoy a warm meal, lots of snacks, and get ready for the rest of the evening and prepare for the next day. So it's a really good first day.